Hello, beautiful, and welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for booking in with me. And yeah, I looked at all your questions, and I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry that you're going through this. Unfortunately, it is common, and I just want to let you know from what I'm hearing is that you're going to be okay. You're absolutely amazing. I just want you to have a bit of confidence in yourself. And I want you to kind of hold your ground. I keep getting that, and I haven't even, started your reading properly, That's just what I keep getting, because I feel at the moment there's a lot of blame, and there's a lot of drama, either people pointing fingers, and doesn't even have to necessarily be with, your romantic kind of intimacy life. I see more so drama all around you. People already, before you even reached your life goal, already envy you and want what you have. That's what I keep getting. But I really want you to, again, hold your ground, just because, again, a lot of people want to pull you down from what you will get and what you have. I feel with financial kind of income, this is before we even get into the questions. I'm just going to chuck a bunch of questions, a bunch of things at you. I always say this to my clients. I say, if you've ever gotten a proper reading done, just imagine a flooded door. So if you've already taken the water out, you'll just receive bit of information. But if you see a reader that's most likely better than your previous one, you get a flood of information that you didn't receive before. So I'm just going to tell you everything that I hear and see. But I see with you, there's a lot of kind of mental... not condition, but mental stress. I keep getting anxiety, maybe a bit of depression in your previous kind of life, or previously you've just felt a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. I just want you to, again, hold your ground. I keep getting the same thing, and I don't want to emphasize too much on it because I don't want to waste time, but I keep getting with your romantic life as well. A lot of people come in and out. They offer you some things and then they just walk out. There's a lot of ghosting as well. A lot of people have ghosted you. A lot of people have walked away from you. You even looked at yourself in the mirror and you've literally said to yourself, why? What am I doing wrong? Like, look at you, Knight of Cups. You're looking at yourself. You're like, I have this cup. I'm offering people. I'm offering so much love, and I'm getting completely put aside. But like I said, with financial income, I feel as though you're going to receive a lot of financial income. But the thing about you is that you don't save much. I just want you to start saving better, because I feel as though you put it on the side and then you're like, oh, I need to give to this, I need to do that, I need to do this, and then you have trouble saving. So yeah, I just want you to be really cautious on that. But let's get right to it. How long will it take to completely resolve my health condition? Okay, the Lovers. I do see someone coming in. Whether they've already come in or out, I always say this to all my clients. I say it can apply to now or the future, but as long as, whatever timeline, it has to resonate on some extent. So if you feel as though, you feel very stressed, a lot of people aren't coming to me, they are coming. It's just your aura. You're very closed in because of how much you've experienced. But keep in mind, you are very resilient, you're very beautiful, and a lot of people are coming your way. So sorry I'm talking so fast. I just want to put in as much information in this video. But anyway, here you've got the Star. I always say this to all my clients as well. The future constantly changes. It depends on what you do now. So with this person coming in, I do see you doing so much better, with your health. I do see it resolving very soon. Actually, you're the type of person that when you have your eye on something and when you want to accomplish or do something, or fix something, you do it straight away. You don't waste time whatsoever. And therefore, I do see a lot of people, coming in your life that that love you, that care for you, and that really respect you and cherish you. I feel as though, a side note, with family, there's going to be a bit of a pregnancy going on, and someone in that woman's life that's going to be pregnant is going to try to start drama with you, because there's a lot of jealousy and envy. Again, a lot of jealousy. So I just want you to kind of be safe around people who it doesn't even have to be family like blood. It can be like a friend that you call family, but I just keep getting the word family. I just want you to be really, really careful around this pregnant woman. You might not know she's pregnant now, but she will be very, very soon. And she will try to kind of... She likes gossip. She likes drama. I just want you to be really, really cautious. What can I do to make sure something like this doesn't occur in my body? Look, honestly, like I said to you, it's not your fault whatsoever. Stuff like that happens. And look at you right now. You know, you're like 8 of Cups and 8 of Swords. Keep getting 8. Why is this happening to me? Why am I experiencing this? Don't blame yourself at all. You've done what you can, you know. I don't want you to blame yourself. To prevent something like this in the future, there's a lot of trust. And the problem why I say this is because a lot of people in your life, you can't trust them. You know, you could be dating someone for, I would say, 1 year. I wouldn't even trust them because of the circle of people around your life. But to make sure this doesn't occur in your body, I would like you to eat a lot of honey. This is more of a spiritual kind of perspective, but I just want you to eat a lot of honey. It's really, really difficult to, you know, keep up with all these you know, problems that are being thrown at you, but I just want you to really, really, really be more cautious on honey and the nutritious value of, you know, herbal intake. I do have I am studying Doctor of Naturopathy, so I do see that kind of perspective and ideology applying to your circumstance. So I just want you to, you know, keep going at it. It's really difficult, but a lot of watery fruits, herbal nutrition will really benefit you. But again, on a more spiritual kind of perspective, all that kind of thing, I do recommend communication will be, you know, one of your top priorities, I would say, to keep at it. Communication, because a lot of people, like I said, will avoid communication with you. It's like you're very intimidating, and, you know, with the idea of, because I feel as though with you, your eyes are what people kind of recognize first. And when, you know, a guy or, you know, whoever you're into talks to you and tries to communicate with you, they just look at your eyes and they feel very intimidated. But don't get offended by that. It's a good thing, I guess. But, you know, with the intimidation right here, that's why there's a lot of secrecy, and that's why there's a lot of jealousy and a lot of, again, intimidation. A lot of people feel super intimidated by you. Yeah, the Chariot. There's a lot of news coming towards you. A lot of people that have hid something from you. The Hermit, Chariot. News is coming forward. A lot of people who have hid things from you, who have stayed back and pulled back from you, are going to come in and share a lot of things with you. With the Three of Wands, I think I just want you to be careful on again, this is just a side note. Double lock your doors in your car. I feel as though sometimes you may forget, or you may neglect your car sometimes. I just want you to keep your eye on that, because you will have one of your exes try to come back into your life, and I don't know how crazy they are, but I do see them a bit of a crazy stalker. What should I be looking out for or avoiding in general? I think 100% people like the lady I described earlier. A lot of women in your life envy you. A lot. Like, this is you, Queen of Swords. You can literally have anyone you want. I know you might find this hard to believe because of the kind of pushback barrier that you're feeling at the moment, mentally and spiritually. But look at you, you know, so beautiful, so poised, so classy, and, you know, whatever person you want, look, they're at you. They just want you. But with the Six of Swords, there are a lot of people trying to fly you away. Like push you away. I also get a lot of people around you who have partners are extremely protective of their partners. Like, they would go insane. They would embarrass themselves just to kind of be all over their partner and, you know, hug their partner and be intimate with their partner in front of you. Like, a lot of people are going to start doing that in front of you from now on. I also want you to keep your eye out for any elderly that may be around you, friends, family, whomever. I do see there might be a death coming in soon, so I just want you to be really careful on that. But with the Hierophant, I do see cheating. So whether you're talking to someone right now or you have your eye on someone, this person is heavily reliant on alcohol. Again, this could be an ex or a person you're talking to right now. I'm also getting someone you're going to be talking to. They are heavily reliant on alcohol. They might have told you that they've quit smoking, all that kind of thing. Everything about them is a lie. Everything. I keep getting Justine and Jennifer or Johnson. These could be first names or last names. And Katie. I keep getting that as well. There could be names that you know or you don't know. It doesn't matter. But I just want you to keep your eye out for people with those names. They're not, move opposite to the opposite country side of the country if you see them. Not at all. It's nothing too terrible. It's just I don't want you to heavily open up to these people or trust them or anything like that, because they are extremely manipulative. Extremely manipulative. Okay. Wow, that was an extreme energy shift. I feel as though growing up you felt like someone's watching you, or, you've always had a wandering eye out the window. You'd always look around. You'd always observe your surroundings. I just want you to, let me just put my phone aside. I just want you to be really, really, really cautious on your surroundings. I think before you might have been more aware, I would say, more aware in what's surrounding you, what's around you, all that kind of thing. But I do see here, there's a lot of people with a different light to yours, a different aura. Like, the aura you have is in a way different compared to theirs. Very, very different. You're very, you hold yourself very well. Again, I keep getting the word classy, beautiful, intelligent. The way you hold yourself is different to those people. So I just want you to kind of rewind and, maybe start doing that again, before you get close to someone. Observe them, try to understand a little bit of detail to them. What's their objective, what's their motive, what are their intentions, are they good, all that kind of thing. Because I do feel as though a lot of people in your life, again, jealousy. Another thing I want you to be cautious of is, let me just try to zoom in on the words because they're very, very small. But I just want you to have your eye out for people who you think are benefiting you but are actually using you. The reason why I say this is because you're a very, very, very kind and loving person. But, sorry, I'm just taking a screenshot to zoom in. But the problem is, a lot of people, which is actually one of my clients told me, is that a lot of people see your kindness as weakness. There we go. Let me just zoom into the words. Yeah, a lot of people see your kindness as weakness, and I just want you to avoid people like that, because they will attack your aura. Therefore, I do see before you were maybe outgoing, you would go out to places with your friends, all that kind of thing. Now you're very cool, calm, collected. I just want you to be cautious on that. But with what caused my failed connections in love and intimacy, I do see that there are always people. It wasn't just you. There was a lot of cheating. Sorry. The people you were with as well, you have here the Emperor card. Like, they, high sex drive. High sex drive. And they are not satisfied with one person. I don't care what they said. I don't care how they said it. They were not satisfied by just the one person. You know, they could literally be with a supermodel and they would not be satisfied. These people have an extremely high sex drive. And, you know, so much so that it's just hard to keep up with. It is so hard to keep up with these people, you know. It's just terrible, because I do see here, I'm getting an image of you giving so much, of you doing so much for these people. You know, you've probably picked them up, or you've met them places to help, or, you know, you've answered calls, you stayed up all night to talk to them, and, you know, you get this in return. Like, it's just horrendous. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that you've experienced this. And, you know, I just want you to, I don't know why I keep getting the saying, if you want to fly, give up everything that weighs you down. Like I said earlier, you know, in a way, maybe I didn't say it this directly, but I do see a successful future for you. A lot of income coming in, all that kind of thing. And I don't want anything of what holds the hanged man in reverse stopping you, you know. You know, I do feel like sometimes in life you feel like you're tied down. You're pushed back, you're held down. But I don't want you to force yourself in that ideology of, you know, I can't do this because I just had this happen to me. Oh my God, you know, I'm just sick and tired of this shit. I can't do this anymore. Because that's what I keep hearing. Maybe it's what you tell yourself, or what someone around you, how someone around you talk. But I just want you to move away from that toxic energy. Because look at you, the High Priestess, so beautiful. But right now, Knight of Swords, you're so confused with what to do. So confused. I want you to have your eye out. I'm just writing some crystals that I'll tell you after, but I recommend you. It's just, yeah, I really want to help you. On to the next question. What does the person I've recently been intimate with really think of me? Okay, wow, 7 of Swords. So with this person, Ace of Cups, this is honestly the person that you got the Lovers for. You know, this person has a lot of love for you. The Ace of Cups, they want to give you so much. I feel as though they're not earning as much as they want, or they're not where they want to be at in life. But they want to offer you so much. This is kind of, you know, in a way weird, because this person wasn't expecting a relationship. Whether it was just a one night stand, or whether you guys met through a dating app or through a friend, however you met, this person did not expect a relationship whatsoever, but they met you and they couldn't stop thinking about you. Look at that. They just want to hold on to you. They have so much offerings to give you. You've got here the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said earlier, they want to give you this massive offering, but they don't know how to do so because of their financial income, their stability, where they're at in life, and they don't want to think that they're kind of giving you so you give them in return. The Fool. This person has been made fun of in his life. You know, he's been bullied, he's been abused. Sorry, I keep saying he, I keep assuming, I'm so sorry. They've been abused. 9 of Wands, but they keep watching you. Like, look at that. They're watching you. They've got their eye out for you. Look at that. 100% watching you, observing you, wanting to know what you're doing, your every move, all that kind of thing. They think of you very highly. They value you a lot. Will I ever hear from them again now? Look, what they heard recently from you was really hard to take in. the reason being is because it's something that they're not used to, and the people around them wouldn't quite support them. The people around them are very selfish, which I'm assuming is people like family and friends. They'll be like, why would you do this? No, 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 no. And so that impacts the way they're thinking. But this person wants so much with you, wants to do so much, accomplish so much with you, that this person doesn't know what to do. So I do see some sort of text message coming in soon, because you've got here the sun. It's like an addiction to you. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to stop talking to you. It's just really, really, really hard for them. Really, really hard, because they don't know how to confront this situation without sounding so selfish. Whatever you've spoken about, they think that you weren't being honest about something from the start. They feel a bit, in a way disrespected or something like that. This is what I keep getting, very wishy-washy energy, up and down, up and down. This is what this person's thinking about, up and down, up and down. First they're like, oh no, it's fine, stuff like that happens. No, could have been honest with me. We can fix this, we can move past this. What do I do though first? Very, very, very up and down. How will they respond to any future interactions now that this condition has come to light? Oh, so it's that you've spoken about that. Oh my god, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, maybe he's saying, why didn't you tell me earlier? What can I do? Maybe that's why his friends are saying, no, don't. Sorry, this person's friends are saying, don't do this, don't do that. I'm just going to say he, because a lot of my clients are he, but don't you worry, I'm engaged to a woman, so I'm so sorry if I offended you, but I'm getting he, so maybe this masculine person. So his friends are all kind of against this ideology of, let's move past this, if you really love someone, you'll support them, all that kind of thing. So with him, he is going to interact with you, but he wants to because you've got the Tower moment, he's in a bit of shock. So he wants to process everything, get through everything, and then after that, we'll probably get back to you and have some sort of idea as to what to do next, steps forward, all that kind of thing, moving on from that. So it's a bit up and down, but I do see a text message. It's just in the future, he doesn't know what to do, which all depends on your actions and what you decide to do from then. Is there anyone else coming into my life the next 3 months? I see 100%. You've got here the Strength card. You might not see it, but your love life, very strong. A lot of people want to come in. A lot of people want to talk to you. A lot of people want to take you out. But maybe you just don't see it because you feel very trapped and you feel very heartbroken about what you're going through. And I think that's why you needed to hear what I said earlier. You're a strong, beautiful woman. I just want you to keep that in mind, because this is really, really common. I resonate with what you're going through. I've got friends, I've got clients. It's very, very common, and that's why I'm not surprised when I see him taking a deep breath and actually considering, strategies and possible ways to kind of help you or be there for you or support you, because he cares about you so much. So that's why I'm not surprised, because it's such a common situation, common factor. But with the Temperance, he's just stuck. He's stuck whether to support you and then walk out, or support you and indirectly kind of leave or be with you long term. He's very, very lost. It all depends on how this all plans out. What qualities do I have that would make someone desirable and less to rejection? Okay, I think I want you, again, like I got from when you were young, I want you to be an observer. Let them do the talking. Let them bombard you with information. You do the talking bit here and there, but when you watch them do the talking and chatting, you then realize their qualities, their imperfections, all that kind of thing. And I feel as though out of everyone, you would kill this. Like, you would do so well, because you know how to read people, you know how to observe. You're very, very smart. Ever since you were young, I think it's a special gift of yours. You can observe people, you can read people. And so, you know, if you were to go out on a date or anything like that, I just want you to let them do the talking, let them do all the, you know, chit chat, because that's how you're going to figure them out. And the more you give information, the more likely they'll use that against you, or, you know, excuses, you know. Whereas if you're barely doing any talking, what's their excuse? What, you didn't talk enough? I was listening to you. You know what I mean? Am I destined for long-term mutual romantic love in my life? Yes, for sure. You've got here the Two of Cups. There's 100%. Your soulmate is coming in. For sure, your soulmate is coming in. I just want you to clear your aura, clear your, all that kind of thing, and which resonates with what I said, correlates, with what I said earlier about crystals. So I recommend you getting an agate slice and putting it underneath your pillow. I sell that too, and I think they're only like $7. You can get them anywhere. I always say this to my clients, it doesn't have to be from me, just make sure they're cheap, reliable, and obviously real. And some shops sell crystals for way too much. So I recommend you getting an agate slice, putting it underneath your pillow. That's going to clear out all your negative energy, all that kind of thing, and it's going to really benefit you. I also think, you know, if you want to do a cleanse, I highly recommend that. You could do a spiritual cleanse, which are actually quite cheap. I think max 100 for a cleanse. I do. So I don't see you really, it all depends on, because I try to help my clients out from the very basic before reaching the top. So you know, I recommend starting with the crystal. If you don't see a difference, then maybe getting a cleanse, but I have a lot of clients that do both, so it's up to you. Depends on your financial situation. But again, you can either get the $7 or you can get, like, I think it's $99 for a cleanse. But either way, I highly recommend that. So if so, what will happen in my life when the right love connection finds me? I think you will know, because a lot of things will go really bad. And I don't want you to be alarmed, because you have here both in reverse. They'll go really bad before getting better. That's how you'll know that someone is coming in with pure and well-hearted, you know, intentions towards you. It's going to get so bad, you know, your whole life's going to drop. Everything around you is going to drop. You're going to feel, you know, you're going to have a lot of anxiety. You're going to overthink. But that's how you're going to know that it's going to just go into a high rise. What should I primarily be focusing on to achieve my dreams? Okay, so I just want you, Page of Wands, I want you to start using planners. Have an outline for what you want, because at the moment your brain's just everywhere. Like, at the moment you can't even concentrate on one thing, which I really relate to at the moment. It's just you're very much on the go. At the moment, I just want you to take a step back and breathe. I want you to look at the bigger picture, is what I keep getting. You keep getting a past loved one. It doesn't have to be someone you know. It could be like a great-grandmother or something like that. I just want you to have a photo of them if you know them. If not, just light a candle and they will guide you through all this, because you do have someone looking after you and watching over you. Look at that. And they're just waiting for that right person to come in. 3 of Swords. Really be, you know, more attentive to self-care and your mental health. Mental health is a really big one as well. I feel as though it's being impacted by how much you're going through, what you're experiencing, and I just want you to be really cautious on that, because, you know, mental health plays a big part in how we want to achieve our dreams and all that kind of thing. But I just want you to take it one step at a time, because here you got perseverance, you know, with your oracle. Perseverance, 26 days, you're going to hear something very positive in your to do with what you want to achieve in kind of your dreams and all that kind of thing. False promises, your exes, 100%. I feel as though you've given so much to them and you didn't receive as much back. You gave in, didn't receive much back. Let's get you some. Oh my god, one of my favorite oracle cards just came out. Two of Raphael, soulmate. How many bloody times did you get soulmate? You literally got the Lovers when we first started and the Two of Cups. That's amazing. Two of Raphael, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. For sure, you will be receiving some sort of, soulmate energy coming your way soon. Soulmate or twin flame. More so soulmate, which is funny because you were supposed to meet your twin flame beforehand, but anyway, whatever love comes, I guess. Peace. I release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. 100%. Let it be. Let it happen, because at the moment you're very, very stressed and you're very much shielded, kind of in a cage. You've captured yourself in a cage and you're just holding on all to these negative emotions, and that's why I want you to get a cleanse and all that kind of thing. To release. Ten of Ariel, there is something very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life, for sure. You are definitely going to achieve your dreams. You're going to do so well in life. You're going to achieve so much. Alright, my beautiful. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.